This is Tech Pulse.
Coming up today on Tech Pulse, the WickiPad 7 is out, and we have the unboxing right here on Tech Pulse. Also, we're talking about Samsung goes big with Windows 8 and Android powered device. Also, top secret rules that allow the NSA to use US data without a warrant. All of this and more coming up today on Tech Pulse. Alright, this is Tech Pulse for June 24th, 2013. Can you imagine that? June 24th, 2013 already. It's the end of June. Summer has officially begun. And yes, we are Tech Pulse. This is the show where you get all the tech news and reviews of every product and, take it with you throughout your day. So we're going to jump right in with our first product. Now, you heard us here on Tech Pulse talk about all the various gaming systems that's coming out this year. We have GameStick, we have Oh Yeah, which comes out tomorrow. We have NVIDIA Shield, which comes out Thursday. We have WickiPad 7 came out already. We have GamePop coming out winter. The iConsole TV coming out winter. We have the PS4. We have the Xbox One. All of these systems are coming out this winter. Don't forget the GameStick coming out in August. I think that towards the end of August. And Leap comes out at the end of next month. So all of these things coming out, and I'm sure you're saying, man, what should I buy? What should I buy? For that person who maybe you want to get them a PS4, but you don't have the money. $400 for PS4, $500 for Xbox One. You're like, man, I really want to buy my husband, my brother, my son, whatever, but I just don't have the money to spend. Well, there's a lot of cheaper alternatives out there.
Let me get Anne-Marie to watch this edition. The possibilities.
The possibilities, I'm telling you, right here, and we are going to debut the first of these Android systems to hit the market, and that is the WickiPad 7. We have it right here in studio. You're going to see that right here. The WickiPad 7 comes in this nice, slick felt type box, and it's pretty good actually. Let me give you a closer shot of the WickiPad 7. We're going to switch here to switch our cameras here. Let me give you a tighter shot here going on. Okay, right here we go. Right here, see, you can see WickiPad right there. WickiPad. And this is a picture of how it looks right there. This is the actual box. Nice blue finish around the WickiPad. Over here, you have WickiPad 7. Let me see if I can put that in a way. Yeah, there you go, WickiPad 7. And then on the back, you just have this stuff right here, just little instructions. It's telling you that it's NVIDIA powered right here. PlayStation compatible, PlayStation certified, Android right here, the official Android symbol. Nothing really too fancy about the box, but it feels good. The box feels nice and felty. It feels like WickiPad put some, and the company is called WickiPad, by the way. It feels like they put some effort into this, making this box, So we're going to unveil this right now, because it feels like they put a little bit of, because normally companies don't put, let me move this computer out of the way. Companies don't put so much effort into their casings. But you see right now that, right here, I'm trying to get this so you can see. Yeah. I'm not used to showing things on camera. There you go. You get a good picture of how it looks inside. And that's really how the box looks. So we're going to now go inside of the Wiki. All we need is that drum roll. Now the thing that they did was that they put a felt box inside, as you can see, this like casing right here. So it's not the easiest to get out, but at the same time, you just pull this. It takes a little bit of effort, but you just pull this. There you go. As you can see, it's extruding. So pull that out. Get a little wider shot. Yeah. So there you go. Here's the WickiPad symbol. And this just comes off just like that. Alright, so that's it right there. Now, I have to explain something to people out there. Gamers are a unique set of people. You might say, well, what do I mean by that? Well, when you're a gamer, let me just switch here so you can see what I'm talking about. When you're a gamer, right, there's a whole ritual when you get a system or when you get any kind of electronic. There's a whole ritual behind it. It's not just bust the box open and start using it. No, that's not how we gamers do it. And if you're a gamer, you know exactly what I'm talking about. When you get a new piece of technology or you get a game system, there's a couple of things. You have to feel the heft, feel the weight of it, you know. You want to examine how the box looks, even if there's nothing on the box. Like this right here, it's just black. But you want to see how this thing looks. That's just how it is when you're a gamer. You can't, it's not just bust it open and just start using it. No, you want to see how things look, how they feel. So right now, this is the WickiPad box right here, and it does feel like a like it looks like a shoebox. That's what it looks like. It looks like a shoebox, but it feels nice and velvety. So let's go back to our cameras right here. It feels nice and velvety right here. Nice and velvety, nice feel with the WickiPad 7 coming up right here. And you can see, just like a shoebox, nothing big, nothing stylish about it. But when you bust this bad boy open, that's where the magic is. When you bust this open right now. So right now, we're going to bust it open right now so you can see what's inside the box. Okay, so when you open it, this is what you'll see right here. You open it. Now you see the system right here. Now I opened this previously, obviously, but right here would have been a plastic casing over the actual WickiPad. This is the tablet. It's a 7-inch tablet right here, and you know, looks standard. Right here is a camera. Probably can't see that, but there's a camera right here, and on the back it just says WickiPad. Let me see if I can get a lighting on that. It just says WickiPad back here. You know, and the back feels, you know, feels pretty good. Feels the same kind of feeling the box has. That's what this has. It has a felty kind of feel to it. So it doesn't feel like it's going to slip out of your hand. So that's this. And then now, as we open it, so you have this part here. Open this bad boy. Unveil. And then they have this nice, get some kind of foam covering right there. Remove that. And this is where the difference between this and other things are. Now you have this right here is just a book. Nothing big here. You open it up, this is just the instruction manual. So you can tell they know this is a felt cloth, you know, like a microfiber cloth, help clean the screen. You know that they knew that, you know, everybody knows how to use a tablet for the most part. So this isn't a big instruction guide, but because of the controller, you know, they came out with a few things here. You know, this is the book. No true gamer reads the book anyway. You know, they probably give it to your wife to read as you're busting it open, or girlfriend or stuff like that. No gamer reads books. But they put one in here anyway.
They don't have a wife like mine. Mine says read the instructions. It's necessary.
Otherwise they wouldn't put it in there.
That's why they put it in there.
Yeah, well, if you're a gamer, you're not reading any instructions because, you know, you want to get to the meat.
She's not a gamer.
She's not. Oh, well, there you go. That explains everything. So right now, I'm going to put this back in here. Right now, we're going to put this back just to, you know, you don't want to lose it or anything. So we have that. Okay, close that up. And now, this is where things get separated. Right now, this is the granddaddy right here. You see this? This is the controller for the WickiPad. This is what's going to make it different than other Android tablets out there. This is the controller. You see it comes with 2 thumbsticks right here, 2 analog thumbsticks, triggers in the back. There you go. Look right there. You got the triggers in the back as well as the shoulder buttons right there. Trigger and shoulder buttons on both sides. Trigger and shoulder button. You have the D-pad right here, and then A, X, Y, and B button right here. Let me put it down. A, X, Y, and B button, and it just slips right in here. So this is what will make it different. This is what's going to make it that Android gaming device. Now the WickiPad is retailing for $249 at BestBuy.com, TigerDirect.com, Walmart.com, GameStop, I think, is also going to be having this as a pre-order. So this is what you will see right here. Now, also in the box is the power cord. It's a USB connector type power cord. It comes in this, you take this off, and this is just a typical USB cable. Also in the box you have this, this is the outlet that goes into the TV. So obviously right here you connect your USB power cord right there. Connect that in there, and then this goes into the USB, micro USB slot right here on the WickiPad. Boom. So you would plug this into the wall, and then that's how you would charge the unit. Now the only problem I see is that you can't charge it while you're using it, like some tablets, because this doesn't have, the WickiPad doesn't, the controller doesn't have a slot to slip in the USB cable while you're doing it. So that would be the only negative I see, because if I'm gaming using the controller, I want to continue to use the controller. I don't want to have to take it out and charge it and use it this way, because then it's just a regular tablet. Now, point of having the WickiPad is this massive, awesome controller that you have right here. That's part of using the WickiPad. But if you're looking for a cheaper game system for someone out there, you don't want to spend $500 on the upcoming consoles and stuff like that, this could be a good alternative. It's an Android-based gaming system, and it uses the Android platform, which means all of the apps in Google Play, all of the apps in the Google Play Store, which is over 800,000 apps in the Google Play Store, and hundreds of thousands of those apps are games. You're going to be able to load all of those on your Well, not all, because you only have 16 gigs of memory, but you can use any of those apps on here to play with your WickiPad. Now, not all of them will be compatible with the controller, but they're all compatible with the WickiPad as far as the touch screen. So you can download any app, any gaming app you want, but not all of them will be compatible with the game controller portion of the WickiPad 7. But a lot of them are, and if you go to WickiPad's website, wikipad.com, they have a list of games that are compatible with the WickiPad controller. Now, I just downloaded some random games to see how it would work, and the games I downloaded so far have all been compatible using the controller. So coming up after the break, we're going to now connect this thing together. We're going to snap it together, put the WickiPad inside the controller. We're going to turn this bad boy on so you can see how this thing is running. It's running the latest Android system, Jelly Bean. So we're going to see exactly what to expect, how this thing works, if it's nice and responsive, and we're going to start clicking in some of the games right here on WickiPad so you can see how the WickiPad 7 stacks up in the gaming world. So all of that and more is coming up right after the break, so don't move. I know you're like, man, I want to see this thing. Well, just hang on, just grab that drink real quick. We'll be right back.
Did you purchase that?
Mm-hmm.
What was the cost?
$249. It's not in